I'm going to show you how to make a pocket bookmark using these 3 sheets of paper. When we're done, this is what you will have. A bookmark like this with a pocket, front and back done, little ribbon, and little cards that you can put inside. You can embellish them like I did these 2 with the word faith, or not, you could write on them. Perfect addition to your junk journal. I'll start by taking a piece of antique paper from an old book that I found at the thrift store and gluing it to the back of my main sheet to give the background a nice composition. I've cut out my pieces ahead of time. I've inked the edges of almost everything. I'll show you how I do that. I take this, I like to do it like this. It's a little more messier. I rip this piece of paper out of that same book. Here's the back of the pocket bookmark. Here's the pocket. Here's the bottom. Here's a little word that we're going to add just to give it a little depth, a little dimension. You start with your pocket. I like to use a clear ruler. It has guides. Burnish that down one side. Burnish it down on this side. Glue the edges. Line it up. Put a line of glue on the bottom. Line up those folds with the edges. Got that off just a little bit, but that's okay. Take your piece of paper, glue it. This is older paper, so it's a little more fragile. I think I'll put that about right there. I'm going to fold it up here on the bottom. It ripped, but that's okay. Gives it a little depth, a little interest. Once that's glued down, I'm trying to move through this video quickly. There you go. Going to add this word right here that we had already, about right there. Here's one that's dry. I took one of these little stamps and I placed it on there just to give it some dimension. So now it's ready to go. Front, back. Take these 4 or however many you want cards. 3 of them I already inked the edge. Ink these edges, especially if you use white. I used white cardstock to print this all out on, kind of a lightweight cardstock. The ink will help hide any mistakes you make. I took a piece of that cardstock, took these small little stamps, stamped out the word faith, ink that, glue that. Let's put it on a little card. How about this one? Doesn't have much action, so now it does. So now here's your cards. You can embellish them further if you like. Now you'll take a small hole reinforcement like you use for binder paper. You're going to put it right there. going to punch a hole. There you go. Take a piece of ribbon like this, pull it through. So now you're ready. You can take your cards, put them in like this, however you want. There's this. I give you mini cards in this kit to play around with. You can do one like this with another little piece of ribbon. That one. There's another faith one. Now your pocket bookmark is ready. How fun is that?